Hello world, it's Dylan Rangeman Taggart making another video. I'm going to try and show you um, what you have to do in Mopai to get to the higher levels. So let me put my phone right here. Hopefully it'll show. Okay, so this is the, let's see, first level was meditating, and let's see, I can go back here. You can still see me, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's say this is level 1. I put my legs on top of one another, and I'm meditating like this with my eyes closed. And you meditate like this for like a week. Let's say you do like 10 minutes a day for a week. That'll fill up your Dantian about 40%. In level 1, you meditate with your hands on your knees open like this, your eyes closed, and you're breathing in through your nose. My nose is closed, so you have to forgive me, but breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth or out through your nose. Doesn't make a lot of difference, but in half lotus, you bring your leg in like this, and then you put your other leg on top of it, and that's called half lotus. Full lotus is where you put one leg on top of your thigh, and then you bring your other leg over that leg onto your thigh, and it's like crisscrossed, but you have to be really flexible to do that. The only reason why people do full lotus is that you don't have to hold your hand in a mudra where your thumb touches your middle finger on both hands. In a mudra, that's like a hand position for the reverse breathing. So when you, let's say, okay, level 1, you sit cross-legged and crisscross like Indian style, and you have your hands out. It takes about 3 days of meditating for about 2 hours. So you can do it, if you meditate 1 hour a day, it'll take about 6 days to fill your Dantian up. It's a slow process, but you have to fill your Dantian up with chi. You're gathering yang chi in your abdomen, in your Dantian. Like if you hold your hand below your belly button on your stomach where your lower ab muscles are, that's where your Dantian is. That's called the ocean of chi. You can store a vast amount of chi in that chakra. It's the second chakra, the orange chakra. And if you meditate outside, not on plastic carpeting, because plastic carpeting insulates the yin energy that goes to your perineum or your gooch. So you do the first level of meditation. It takes about a week of meditating for an hour. But I can only meditate for like 2 to 3 or 5 minutes at a time. I don't have the kind of discipline, yes, to meditate for a long time, but it doesn't matter. It just takes a certain amount of time to fill your Dantian up, and that's the first goal. And then, I'm not sure which comes next. I was on this website that teaches you how to do the Mopai system. So let's say you do the meditation for level 1. Level 2, you stand with your arms out like this, and as you inhale through your nose, you bring your arms back, and then on the exhale through your mouth, you push your hands out. And what that does is it compresses the chi inside your Dantian and creates a channel. I felt it go from my Dantian to my left hand one time. I was in Ojai meditating in the mountains, where you have a higher amount of energy in the mountainside. The higher you go up in elevation, the more yang energy is present in the atmosphere. Because yang energy rises. Oh, what does it do? There's like a rule about it. Like yin energy comes from the ground up, and yang energy comes from the sky down. So yang energy comes in through your head. From the top of your head, there's a chakra there. It goes red for. The red is the first chakra, orange is the second chakra, yellow is the third chakra, that's in your abdomen. Green is your heart, blue is your throat, indigo is your third eye, and violet is your crown chakra. And so, while you're meditating, the chakra comes in through your head and goes to your Dantian, which is right here, right below your belly button. And then you do reverse breathing. So let's see, you're looking at my stomach. When you inhale through your nose and sitting in half lotus, you suck your abdomen in. So you can see my belly when I inhale goes in. When I exhale, push it back out. That is reverse breathing, and that will combine the yin and yang energies. Now I had that. I had Tai Chi. I was at Fry's Electronics here in Oxnard, where I live in California, and I was talking to this clerk, and I was buying a what's it called? A USB drive, so I could put Pokemon on it and play it on my laptop or play it on my computer. And I felt this overwhelming power in my stomach, and I was like being overbearing on him, on the guy that I was talking to in the Fry's Electronics. But I went home and I masturbated, and you're not supposed to do that. If you have sex with a girl, you're supposed to wait 3 days for your dantian to close, because when you have sex or you masturbate, it opens the dantian, the gates of the dantian, and it's weak and vulnerable at that time. It takes 3 days to close. So if you do your exercising, like the reverse breath while your dantian is still open, it can break it. And the dantian is supposed to be like a clay cup. It can easily be damaged. Like if you drop a clay cup, obviously it'll break because it's brittle. And so if you do these exercises while your dantian is open, you can ruin your dantian. And that's what I did. I had the Tai Chi in my stomach right here, and excuse me, I don't know, I'm not really supposed to show you my stomach, but right here, below your belly button, is where the dantian is, and I felt this electrical charge there. It was on the inside of my body, and I felt like this electrical energy was there, like this pulsating electrical feeling of energy was there. But then I went home and masturbated, and I did the reverse breath to try and get it back, and I damaged my dantian. And I haven't had that feeling since, and I've been meditating on and off for like 10 minutes a day for like the past 2 months. I'll sit and I'll meditate, and I'll do the standing meditation where you push energy out through your hands, and nothing has come of that. So I think I only have, you are born with a certain amount of energy in your body from when you're a baby up until you're an adult, and it takes that energy to make that yin yang thing, Tai Chi in your body. But if you waste it, you have to gather all the energy back again, and then combine it one more time. And if you don't masturbate, you can progress to the levels. But I masturbate a lot. I don't know why I do that, but you can't if you do the Mopai Le Chuan or 8 weights boxing style. And I learned that the hard way, so I hope this helps you guys if you're working in your meditation. So to recap, level 1 is where you're sitting cross-legged like this. One leg over the other. You put your leg like that, and then you put your other leg on top of it. And you can see the pictures of him in meditation, John Chang, in his videos. He's holding his hands like this, or like this, and 2 pictures of him. And then level 2, I think, is where you do the meditation standing, and you push energy out through your hands. So you inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and you push energy out of your palms. And I feel the energy go to my palms sometimes. I'll feel the energy point right there. And yeah, I'll explain further about when I was in the mountains. When I was in the mountains, I was meditating and practicing Tai Chi with a guy named Prometheus Pan. That's what he called himself. He came from further down the trail. He was coming from, I think he came from Santa Paula in the mountainside, and came out through the Ojai area, and we were sparring in the jacuzzi or the hot tub that's up in those mountains. And I felt this energy come from my dantian. I felt this. It felt like hot steam rising through my chest and then going down through my arm out of my palm. And so that was a unique experience. I haven't had that kind of thing yet or since. But anyways, I'm still practicing and I can't give up. Thanks for watching.